Hello everyone, it is February 1st, 2026, and we are back with our monthly analysis video. So, you will notice in the next couple Wordle videos I will say that, I do not actually know how this will work, because at the time I recorded I did not know how I was going to do it, but here it is. This is what we are going to be doing. So the way this is going to work is we're going to have our What I Did category. That's going to be our extra category that we're going to have every month from now on. Other than when we do the 1 month or the 100 days of 1 minute speedruns. In the 1 minute speedruns, if you guys haven't seen my post already, you guys, I will let you guys know that the previous answer words can now be reused for the real Wordle. So, the 1 minute speedruns are going to become a little bit more fun, actually, in that regard. Okay, anyways, I digress. So, here are the what I did stuff that I did. So basically, January 1st was still a Christmas starting word. So it's part of our Christmas series. We started the new system from January 2nd, and then so for the challenges, just put something and then challenge. So if I do Control F and so you can I honestly should have highlighted them. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh well. So there's the Roman numeral challenge, and then there's, so we actually only had 2 challenges this whole month, which is actually not bad at all. January 2nd, January 7th, both of them in the beginning of the month. Both of them were really good for the challenge. Got a 4 here with PK. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the nitty gritty actually after I read the stuff. Of course, I'm not doing differences by the way anymore. The differences are done. No more differences, because the differences kind of will not work that well. Because especially if I get a challenge, the average and stuff might inflate, and the differences might be a little bit weird. Especially if I get like a ton of challenges. If that's my luck, it's gonna inflate my average. So it's gonna be so the differences are needless. I will keep the average of the month still. I will still do that, even if it's gonna be a little bit inflated. But for the differences, I don't see it necessary anymore. So the differences I'm not gonna be doing anymore. Alright, so let's read the guess distribution. I'm not gonna do the differences here as well, so we're just gonna read them off. So for me, for 0 fails, 1 6 3 5s, 13 4s, 14 3s, so we're really close. 0 2 0 1s. The 2s have gone down, and with this new system, the 2s are really tricky to get. For Squirtle, 0 fails, 1 6 as well, just like me, 5 5s, 8 4s only, because it got 15 3s, and it got 2 2s. And of course, 0 1s. So, now we can go into the nitty gritty, analyze what happened on each day, and then we'll go over the score and stuff. So, even though there are no differences, the videos might be maybe a little bit long. I don't know, because we might be analyzing each row. So, Christmas starting word, just a normal one. This was a lucky one. Roman numeral challenge, like I said, for that challenge, a 5, extremely good. And it helped with the fact that there was no Roman numeral in the word itself, so that was also helpful. And that's why Squirtle just doesn't do any challenge, and I still timed with Squirtle despite that challenge. It's a really hard challenge. Random weird word and hard mode. So you'll see I put the hard word and then normally hard mode, and normally with the semicolon, and then if there was like a different starting word, like other than slate or ray, I put in parentheses, like most of these words, actually most of these. So rebus was our first, and this is even in the answer list, funny enough. And that was an interesting word with sitar, and 4-4. Slay hard mode, posse in 3, really good. Wordlebot. Now, I made a mistake. I thought so. It was off. I said that toward the end of the month, I think down here with cart. I made a mistake. I did accidentally skip a word. That's my bad. I actually only did 3 words. I skipped the second word. I skipped trace. So after crane, it should have been trace, but I did crate as my second word. I missed trace. So that was a mistake on my end, and I apologize for that. So in February, we're going to do trace. So I'm going to make sure to do that. We got 3 New York Times Wordle bots in the wheel for this month, and all 3 of them for some reason were hard mode. Strange luck. Slate, okay, I just said that. So yeah, hard mode with crane. I got it in 5, even though it's that good word, because there was a tricky answer with Philly. Xylil, hard starting word, and hard mode like Doug's Fearless Friday, and a strange word like oomph in 5, really good. The Z challenge with Pecan got in just 4, was really good. Thematic word, we only had a couple monthly thematic words. I think we only had 2. I think it was this one, and it's down here. Aquas is the other one, and they're both normally. It's kind of weird how the wheel worked. Random word hard mode, random word hard mode. This happened 2 days in a row. 8 and manic, both of them 3 guesser. The random words gave me some really good quality letter words. I mean, this had the W, but still really good. I mean, I think I actually got tower and power too. Yes, tower and power. Also back-to-back words. I mean, not back-to-back days, but back-to-back words when I used the generator. All the random words are in hard mode, actually, it seems like. What? Oh, no. There was a random word in a normally here, right here. It's a random word with final. And I said that this was ideal because it was actually the final week of first semester. Final exam week of first semester. Sully in 3. Slate hard mode, Sumac in 4. That was honestly really good. And me forgetting that word exists is even better. January 19th, alright, hard mode, Wax in 4. Pretty good. Kayak hard starting word, but I played normally. I was really lucky I got to play normally. If I was in hard mode, I might have been screwed. Here's the tower random starting word in hard mode with the answer being chasm. Got that in 4. That was good. Q and getting a void in 4. Honestly, really good. Gumbo in 3. There was also Jumbo in the same month on the 30th, so it's like 17 days later. This one, unfortunately, I took 4 instead of 3 because I thought Dumbo was actually in the answer list. I mean, it might be in the extended answer list, but not in the original, so honestly could have been a 3. I don't know. Our lot was really, really, really good from Zizit. Let's see. Here is we had 4 back-to-back interesting words here. Fuffy and to Baron in 3. This was a really lucky solve. Random weird word. Here we started with Fossa, and from Fossa went to Cliff in 3. Just think of that double F by default, so that's why I got really lucky there. And Fossa gave me that F, which was already lucky. This was a pretty tricky starting word for the month thematic word. I got it normally, though, so it was with Aquas. Double A and the Q. Pretty tricky one. And I went to Strut in 3. Really good as well. Random weird word here with Zeneb. Some interesting words here, like I said. To Freak in 4. Dusky in 4 from Musky. It took me only 28 seconds to get that one, so it was really, really fast. Second, we only had 2 speed runs this month, 21st and the 27th. I don't know if a lot of people, I think, missed the 27th video because I uploaded it 15 hours late because I had forgotten completely that I didn't upload it. So I apologize. If you guys want to go back and watch that very fast 28-second speedrun, feel free to do so. And then Here is cart. So this is the fourth word in the list, and it's actually the third time I got the Wordle bot for the month, but I did the fourth word because I skipped one of the words by accident. Cruel in 3. Really good. I had a really lucky starting word. Really lucky start that day. It was a good day to do cart. Flaky is a tricky word, so from array, it was also normally, but I did play it hard when I said that for the chime. It's pronounced chime. I looked that up later on, and I even thought that to myself later on too. It probably should be chime. And then I looked it up. Yeah, it's pronounced chime. And so for both of these days, I played in hard mode, even though I could have played in easy mode too. I usually do play in easy mode, but sometimes I resort to hard mode just because I kind of like to test my odds, and the testing of odds kind of works out too sometimes, so I just do it. So yeah, I talked about most of the things on here already, so I think that is it for the nitty-gritty analysis. Now we go to the all the stats. So this kind of can't be surprising. This might be a little bit frequent at this point because I have some I don't know if I want to use the word burdens here. I think that's a little bit of a negative connotation, but I have limitations. Okay, I'll just use that word. I have limitations, and so I can't do something even if I want to in cases. So, and with the speed run, I can't think of previous answer list or previous answers necessarily, so I might take more guesses there. Now the previous answers don't matter because that's going away. Now they can be reused. It's a new thing. So yes, I probably will still. I think the previous answer list word will probably still be updated if we do actually get new words. We will definitely get new words. I mean, in fact, most of the words that are coming up this week are probably actually still like not previous answers. So it's not just like for 1 or 2 days that we get original answer list words. Okay. Or sorry, it's not just 1 or 2 days we'll get new answers. Okay, anyway. So yeah, 115 for me, 112 for Squirtle. Very, very close battle. You'll see we got a lot of same scores. Here I made up by 3 points. 4 even. And then here I lost one here with Flaky, got it in 3. And then here you can see 4 and 2, 4, 3, 5. It beat me consistently in the beginning. It beat me by like 1. Well, hello everyone. It is. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. So here's my 1-6. Of course, it was with Racer, and here is Squirtle's 1-6. It was with Freak because it fell into the Reek trap. It doesn't know what previous answers are. And now it doesn't even have to with the thing that's coming. Okay. So, fiery. Pretty cool. It was cool to get fiery in 3 guesses. I was happy about that one. Anyways, let's see here. Alright, 3.71 for me, average 3.61 for Squirtle. That's a 0.1 difference between us exactly. Median for me, 4. Barely 4. Barely. Very close to a 3. I had 14 4s and... Sorry, I had 14 3s and 13 4s. So it was probably only like 2 more 3s and it's already a median of 3. Squirtle got a median of 3, though it got 15 3s. That's insane. Okay. Standard deviation for me is 0.77, for Squirtle 0.94, at least for both under 1, but for me quite a lot lower than Squirtle. This is the same for both of us, and the mode is 3 instead of 4 for both of us, even for Squirtle. For Squirtle, it's actually by a lot. It's by almost double. It's 15 3s versus 8 4s. It's insane. Okay. So yeah, first, third, quartile, 3, 4, IQ, R1. That's very, very common, and it stayed the same here. I barely got a motive 3. I had one more 3 than 4. I had 14. I still had 14 threes. That's a lot. Still, 14 threes. 14 threes and 13 fours. So there you go for this month's analysis video. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.